Okay. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I know
Let's go.
you'll see. Somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. I had to do it.
Live life.
Live life.
Breathe that.
Breathe air.
I know gonna get.
I know somehow we're gonna get there. And feel so wonderful. I think it's a subversion of the be. I think it's feel and be at the same time. It's all for real, so I'm just telling you how I feel. It is Stephaski27 versus Meteora Girl in a speed run to Magic Crafters, the third world in the game. And this is between.
Add a stipulation, Crystal Fissure. The loser, the winner wins the right to the Richardson surname.
Oh,
right. Yeah, because we both have the same last name.
That is wow. This speedrun has some serious ramifications, as my father would say.
So lost.
Well.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my last name.
Don't you?
No.
I thought you hated your last name.
Look, it's on all my documents. I don't want to lose it.
The thing is, you have a lot of alternative names, though. That's the thing. You're one of the unique people that can technically pick from like 3 last names. So, whereas Steph loses everything: her teaching license, her respect from her peers. It's really, it's horrible. It's horrible. So this is a must-win for Haskey. She might have to change her last name to ASCII. Actually,
that is true. I've got many many titles, many names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
I don't know.
How are you, Steph? This is like the first time we've seen you in the tournament. So what's going on?
That's a triggering question. Can I have a different one?
How's your 401k going?
Okay, I'll answer the how are you. Yeah.
There's two things Americans love to be asked about: how they are and their tax and benefits and
just
money.
Did my taxes today, so that's fine.
Yeah. Well, so how's Brisbane, California? Oh, sorry, shit. I just doxed her. Crap.
Really?
I don't know. Well, no, I've been there. Steph has given
It's a wonderful city.
Okay.
Why did I do that?
Do you still live in the same house there?
Yes, I do.
Oh, really cool.
Don't describe the door, because then we're truly giving everything away. The
most exciting thing that's probably happened is I set up a poll, so that's cool.
Yes, very cool.
I haven't.
You're the Annie Roland of Brisbane, California. That's a deep cut.
I actually love Brisbane, California. It's really, really nice. That day
we
were there
too
was super. It was really overcast and foggy, and it's great.
Literally,
It was pretty good.
maybe like the worst weather day I'd ever seen in that they described, where it was super foggy and stuff. Whereas every day around it was really good. So it was kind of unlucky, but I kind of liked it though.
Let me tell people the story of that day, because that was actually one of the most surreal days of my entire life, actually. Because basically what had happened was, less than 48 hours prior to that, Crystal Fissure and I had come into LA from Japan. So we flew from Tokyo to LA. We were there for maybe a day and really, really jet lagged. Then we went to San Francisco from LA, which we left at you picked us up from LAX. That's right. That was the greatest thing ever, by the way. That was the single greatest thing ever to be picked up from the airport like that.
In and out.
Getting to go to In and Out Burger. Yep.
Okay. Yes.
I remember that was the first 2 hours I'd been in America, and there was a black SUV outside In and Out while Steph was getting us the food or something like that, and the guy rolled down the window, and I literally flinched, thinking I was about to die, because I thought that I was going to get shot. Like, I'd never been in America. You know, obviously you hear a lot about guns, and I literally thought like that was it. I just like a car and winding a window down. I like jumped. It was terrifying. Like I was really.
I remember the worst thing in New York was there was a guy walking around and it looked like he had a concealed weapon in New York, and that was when we were coming back to the hotel at like 1 in the morning or something like that.
After going to an absolutely horrendous WWE Raw 25. Yeah. But yeah.
Anyway, let me continue. So anyway, we got there. Steph picked us up from the airport. Then 2 days later, we went to San Francisco, and we only went for a day. So we tried to like make it so we could have as much day as possible. So we got up at like some absurdly early time, like 5 in the morning or something. And
no. It was 4.
It was still dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we get to the airport and we get on the plane. We're sitting on the tarmac. Now, the flight to San Francisco from LA is like 45 minutes or something. We were there for almost like 2 hours on the tarmac, not going anywhere because there was some issue with one of the cabin lights or something on the plane.
Yeah.
It was horrendous.
That's right.
And then finally we get there, and then like I remember our flight back was at like midnight or something like that. So we'd been up for almost 24 hours by the time we went to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was horrible. And then that guy, there was a guy on the in the car taking us home, quizzing us on what band he was playing CD, because he was like, "Oh, so what do you want to listen to?" And Angus said, you know, knowing that I'd appreciate it at like 1 a.m. Drum and bass. You know, they put some drum and bass. So he literally started playing Deep Purple, you know, because he heard like he was like sort of, I think he was like foreign, like he might have been like, I don't know, Russian or something. And so he started playing Deep Purple, thinking, well, there's drums in that, there's bass in that, and they played in succession all together. And I guessed very early on that this was Deep Purple, but he said no, and then we kept on guessing other bands, and then by the end of it, he said Deep Purple, and I said what? I just said, oh, okay, all right. Cool. And then we talked about it for the next 20 minutes at how I'd like already said it was Deep Purple, like after we got home. So.
And then the best thing ever, we didn't even get to sleep in the next day because we got a call from the hotel lobby that Ando was there.
Yeah. The unlisted leave.
Yeah. That was what a crazy, like those 3 days were some of the craziest 3 days of my entire life.
No wonder I crashed like 3 weeks later in New York. I was so tired, just like exhausted.
Oh yeah, by the time we got to New York, we were like exhausted. I remember that taxi ride from from JFK?
Oh.
I was just completely just out of it.
Yeah. Horrible.
One of my favorite of San Francisco was us planning to go to Chinatown for dinner, and then Angus saying that he doesn't like Chinese food.
Oh yeah.
I was like, you knew this whole freaking time. You knew where we said we were going at the end of the day, and then you changed. Ugh, I was so frustrated. And then I had to parallel.
What did we got? We got ramen for dinner, right?
It sounds like him. It really does.
And then I was freaking out about parallel parking. I was like, oh my god.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
No one died. Everyone's fine.
That's right. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I remember you were very panicked.
But
you know,
I remember.
We drove all the way from LAX to Beverly Hills West or wherever we were, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'd be so lost without my phone.
Yeah, that was great. That was really good. It saved us like on that trip we spent like $1,000 on Ubers over the course of that.
That's just because we just didn't look. That was like just did not look at how much things cost. We just did it, and then at the end, you know, I had like $300, $400 to my name after that trip. I remember just being we just wasted so much.
This last trip,
yeah, exactly.
I was completely broke at the end. Like
like that. Yeah, exactly. That was my Japan. Yeah.
Have you ever been so poor that your card was declined at a fast food restaurant?
Yeah. In fairness, it was an expensive fast food restaurant, but yeah.
In fairness, that happens to me a lot. Purely because I only bought like.
What was that? Go ahead.
in fairness, that happens to me a lot because I only put like $100 on my actual spending account and constantly forget to put money in it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, can relate. In fairness as well, Angus, I believe he still owes me half of a wings that we shared from that same restaurant. So I think it was like 400 yen. I think that's one of the
was
things.
on the house. I thought you said it was
No,
like
no,
fine.
no. The 1,000 yen I gave you was on the house.
No, it wasn't. You said you expected that back or something. You said
No, I didn't put that on my list. Don't worry, that's not on the list.
You said you gave it to me as a test to see if I would be generous enough to pay it back.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, cool. I'll add 1,000 yen to the.
Well, I failed the test.
The balance.
I failed because I'm not paying it.
Oh, he failed. So where are you guys in the speedrun, by the way?
I'm currently at Dry Canyon in Peacekeepers.
Okay, cool.
I don't know, that dark one.
Dark Hollow?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That dark one.
That doesn't sound like the dark
You know
one.
that one. It's just dark. So yeah, this is Steph's first. Is this your first ever speedrun, Steph?
Nah.
This is my second one.
Were you in Spyro Speedruns Cup?
Yes.
Yeah, you were. Who did you race in that?
Ashley, I think.
Oh yeah. I remember that now. It's all coming back to me. Memories back.
No.
Oh.
No, that's stuck in my head now. I miss karaoke so much.
I miss going out and hanging out with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Izzy Shore is Sparksless.
Oh no.
Izzy Shore, what? Sorry, I'm calling her by her wrestling name.
Sparks has abandoned me.
Tell me, what was the time in wrestling in which you, what's your happiest moment in wrestling, Izzy Shore?
Happy moment in wrestling. I think Perth. Generally, whenever I wrestle in Perth, I'm generally the happiest. I always have the best memories there, and the people there are always the best. It's like, when wrestling, you can have the good people, but it always comes with the bad people. But in Perth, it's always just the really good people.
Is it because they're all like outcasts and loners?
Nah, I think we just get each other. Favorite moment? I love doing the hardcore matches, to be honest. I love my tables matches I've done. I don't know why, I just enjoy going through tables.
A crazy person.
I am a psycho.
Why would you even want to do that? I don't even understand. I don't understand these wrestlers. I don't get it. Why would you want to purposely hurt yourself? Fun, for entertainment. I don't get it.
Tables are fun to go through. And people go crazy when they see you go through a table.
It doesn't table bump. Isn't that like less painful than a regular bump?
Yeah, it depends on the table. I've had like a really shoddy table. I've also had a really nice table. It depends on what you have.
What they're made of. Yeah.
All those
That makes
Japanese
sense.
tables.
I had like a messed up arm for like ages because the girl just didn't get me upright and then just threw me, and she threw me awkwardly onto my arm. Didn't even break the table, just badly messed up my arm. And then she picked me up again, and I freaked out going, great, you're going to kill me again.
Jesus Christ. How you didn't die there is a fucking miracle. Holy shit. Okay, now you did.
No, I died, but
You gotta watch this on the VOD. Holy shit.
I did
Why are
good.
they not streaming?
I'm proud of myself.
Oh, Kiefer's here.
Good. Hey, buddy.
Hey, I thought I made a noise anytime I joined the call.
What?
Hey, his microphone's fixed.
Ooh.
Yes.
Go, Kiefer.
Hello to you.
Yes. Hey, I fixed it last night.
Um,
Alright, where are you, Steph?
I'm finally at Peacekeepers, but not.
Did you? So you got 10 dragons. Yeah. So now it's just a matter of collecting gems.
You know, it's really interesting watching complete novices play Spyro because it's like they go for the 1 gems. I don't understand these.
My goal is to just get. Well, when my goal is to just get gems at this point, it's just like any gem, it adds up.
Any
In
gem
my mind, it
contributes.
just
Yeah,
adds up.
exactly.
I think I thought it. Oh, yeah, I thought it.
I understand.
It's like, in Angus's opinion, I shouldn't. When I first was practicing this, he was just like, "Don't try to get gems before peacekeepers," and I'm like, "But if I get them before peacekeepers, I'm kind of like halfway there when I get to peacekeepers."
That's true.
If we get
It's
what
just
I mean.
because they only have. It's because the reason why is because the peacekeepers have more gems in closer proximity, whereas
Yeah, I
like,
tried that.
Yeah, so like whereas like in World 1, there's not as many hanging around because there's just less because it just sort of eases you into collecting heaps. So like the first worlds have like 100 to 200, and then when you get to the second world, it's like 200 to 400. It doesn't Ice Cavern have like 500 gems or something like that? One of them.
Yeah,
does.
Ice
Dry
Cavern
Canyon.
is insane. And Dry Canyon, yeah, they both have heaps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dry
so it
Canyon,
starts to
Dry
really
Canyon's
pick
a
up.
really good one. Yeah, gems. As we say, it's gem dense is the term we use. Gem density.
Gem density. Gem density.
Dude, say that in your salad fingers voice, Crystal Fissure.
Oh, I love salad fingers.
Gem density.
Can you do it in Goofy?
Gem density. Yeah.
So,
I love
who's actually racing? I know one of the people is Jess. Who's the other one?
The other one? Jesus, Keith. What the fuck? Misogynist.
Rude, Keithard. I thought
The other person.
I liked you, Keithard. I thought that you were cool.
I'm asking who's racing.
It's Steph Husky.
Steph and Jess. Gotcha.
It's the battle for the last name. We got the same
Well-
last name.
I'm already planning another last name, yo. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm okay with parting ways.
Yeah.
Why don't you just become known as just one word, just Steph?
I'm fine with that.
Like
well,
Madonna.
Prince did it, didn't he? Yeah.
I already wrestle as Izzy Shaw, so I'm good with the last name.
Gonna be Izzy Shaw forever.
I think
Sure.
what's his name? Bateman, Justin Bateman should just call himself Bateman. Jason Bateman, sorry. Justin Bateman. I was thinking Justine Bateman, his sister.
Who's Justin
Jason Bateman.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jason Bateman. Yeah, he should be just Bateman.
Like Tyler Bateman?
Nah, he's not. He's not allowed.
Wait, is that his name? No, it's Tyler Bate, isn't it? Just Tyler Bate.
Well, no, there is a Tyler Bateman. It was Brody King's partner.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
So,
Die
what's the
witches.
goal and where
Oh,
is
God.
each person
I
up
like these
to?
pictures.
Race to I was gonna say Dreamweavers, Magic Crafters.
So you mean
Magic
meet your old
Crystal.
Dave?
Wait, just get to Magic Crafters.
Oh yes, Jason Bateman is one of the guys that has his own filmography page. He's the Jessica Chastain of the male form. He's been in so much that he's got like a whole page. I love that. Legendary.
Who's that other one yeah, Jessica Chastain. Who is that
Yeah.
anyway? Like she's in everything, but I never know who she is.
Yep. She's just I don't know. She's just it says known for her roles in films with feminist themes. Her accolades included whatever. But born and raised in Sacramento, California. Yeah.
Oh, Sacramento.
I'm actually
Pretty
inside.
close to you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. She's just been in a shit. Like she has a gigantic Wikipedia page that is like not proportionate to her like actual notoriety. Like it's like just huge. Like her career section is like absolutely massive, and she's got like a media image and acting style sub section, which like you don't get that for Jason Bateman. You know what I mean?
Does
like,
she have legacy in film or something like that?
But she's not dead yet, so. Like
good for gems.
upcoming projects, like.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway, yeah. So, any of you doing the flights to get gems?
No, I'm not.
That's enough.
No.
Yeah, fair enough.
We could say flight's banned. We could say it's a flight's
Flight's
banned.
banned.
We could retroactively say that. Uh-oh,
Yeah.
What happened? You okay?
Almost falling a million times, but it's fine.
Almost fell into the what?
It's fine.
Why are you going that?
I don't know. I'm just being silly.
Your sense of direction is appalling.
I'm aware. Well, I've never had good sense of direction.
How do you do? But your job requires a sense of direction.
Yeah, but in saying that, my job is me following a route every single day for the last 2 years.
A speedrun is kind of like that.
What's
but I've
your
only been-
job, Jess?
I'm a delivery driver.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
So
can
I've been
listen
delivering
to
everyone's
audiobooks and
parcels.
podcasts.
Wait.
You should listen to the Well, There's Your Problem podcast while you're driving your truck.
I will.
What's that?
It's a really good podcast. It's about engineering disasters.
Oh.
What?
Well, that's not funny at all. But
Alright, hang on. Sorry. It's a comedic podcast about engineering disasters.
Oh my god, why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Anybody that just watched that, I know I'm an idiot. We're all like laughing at me.
I've watched a few. I'm like, that's a nice looking dragon.
Don't know.
Like,
What am I-
watching you play this makes me physically you're disorientating me. I feel sick watching you play.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not to your level of Spyro playing. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not
stab him
to
in the
your
ribs with a
standards.
fork. You tell him, Jess.
Yep, sorry, I'm not to your standards. I'm sorry you don't. Sorry, I can't be the way you want me to be.
No.
and whatever you want me to be.
Baby.
Call the day.
Why are you wrestling? Why are you rescuing dragons for?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to get the gems around him. All gems
Jesus,
add
you're
up.
such a bitch, Angus.
What'd you say to me?
Yeah, you
He
tell
wants
him,
me
Keith.
to.
Tell
I'm
him,
not
Kev.
living up to his standards, Keyford.
Tell him, Scriven.
Stop
Tell him,
cyberbullying her, you prick.
Hey, it's not. Hey! It's not cyberbullying. It's physical bullying because they're in the same room. So it's real
Oh,
bullying.
okay.
I feel
think-
attacked.
See, Jess, this is what happens when you don't take my advice of stabbing him in the ribs with a fork. You gotta keep
I should
him
have
in
stabbed
line.
him in the ribs with a fork. I should
Thank
have.
you.
He did not deserve that win, Keyford. You deserved it 100%.
Vindication! Yes.
Vindication. More like Zindication.
Oh, fuck
Ooh.
off.
Don't you love Zindictive? Zinny?
No, I genuinely do not.
Why did Al get server boost, by the way? What was the point of that?
What
I
does
paid
Boost
for
actually do?
high quality streams and shit. So
Why?
Oh, sweet. For
and we
better
have an
quality
animated
streams.
logo that we can't use.
No.
Wait, it's animated?
We can animate it, but I don't really know what to animate it with. So
How is everyone going in the speedrun? Where are you, Steph?
You know,
Clifftown?
I wish I really knew. I mean, I'm still just peacekeeper. Like,
Oh god, why did I do that?
yeah.
Ooh, good thing you rescued that dragon. You're about to get game over. Watch
Get
it.
over there.
Thank god.
You get game over
Is
and
this
get booted out of the level.
Do I?
is this speedrun just fractal fuck-ups
Why
on
you got
Jess's
that guy? Why
part?
are you getting him again?
I don't know why I did that.
How do I actually? Why do I not know who I am? I don't think so. But
Speedrun's been going for almost 25 minutes, by the way.
yeah.
that's right. Spyro 1 is. I feel like if you're not experienced with Spyro 1, Spyro 1 actually takes a long time to do things when you like first start playing. Whereas I feel like there's like a theoretical like minimum of how slow you can be in Spyro 2, and it's a lot better than you can be in Spyro 1. Put it that way.
I'll tell you why that is, because Spyro 2, and I was talking about this with Crystal and Ratchet 5, actually. I was talking to him about this. We noticed in Spyro 2 that in the first homeworld, every level is like 100% progression gated, so you can only do one section at a time before moving on. Where in Spyro 1, they just dump you in a level with like no guide about where to go, and you just got to figure it out for yourself.
Oh shit, that's right, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Get the life.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that's why I think that, like, blending those level types in a Spyro 4 will make for a really good experience that'll kind of be like the AEW of video games, in that it will give you everything, like all different kind of categories of like of gameplay. So like you could have some levels that are like, progression gate, task based, but then you could have some totally fun explorative levels where it's more about like just sort of going around and having fun. And then you could also, then if you wanted to have, extra playables, you could have levels that have, not all levels have extra playables, but some do. So then you could, really have fun like that. Yeah.
I hope they do a bit more ability gating.
Exit level.
Yeah.
You think they should have more ability gating?
Yeah, like in Spyro 2, where you had to backtrack into the levels after you
Yeah.
after you got climb, swim, and head bash. They did that bit in Spyro 3, but it was more with the alternate characters, and they were completely self-contained areas.
Darling?
Yeah?
Don't tell me what to do. It is not okay.
Well, I'm not playing for you.
You're not playing for me, but it's not fair to Stephaski for you to be telling me things, hence why I kind of don't want to do what you say.
Okay, fine. Don't
Exactly.
That's good sportsmanship.
I already said this to him before he played. I'm like, it's fine with someone like Ratchet 5, but if I'm facing someone like Steph, let me go on my own. If I fail, I fail.
That's why I specifically don't give advice during the speed runs.
Okay, you go. I'll see you later, darling.
He's
left
dummy
me.
boys.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's just it to me it's just like he doesn't believe I can do it on my own.
Yeah.
I can do this.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, guys, gem count. What are we on gem count wise?
I've got 1,038, and I'm currently in Dr. Shemp.
Is this the Jap or the normal Spyro?
Normal Spyro.
I got
And so the race is just to get to Magic Crafters.
whatever that is.
How much? Sorry, what was that, Steph? You cut out.
19.
Something in 19.
1,019, I guess.
Oh, ooh, okay. Sheesh, it's getting close.
Yeah. I don't know.
This is good. This is good.
I just got hit. Oh my god.
One of you really could, be I mean, at this point, it might be slightly too late, depending on what level you're in, but be the perfect opportunity to
I almost betrayed myself.
do it. What's with you? Are you using a microphone, or is it you just on your phone or something like that? Because it sort of cuts a lot of frequencies.
I can. It's a long story. We don't want to go.
It's like you are literally like maybe 20 kilobit connection. Like it literally like you can hear artifacts.
Really?
Yeah, like you can. It's like really really low quality.
Let me see if I can.
I mean,
Yeah, we can hear heaps of artifacts.
Don't fix it now, but
Yeah, I can hear a bunch of soul rings.
What?
I said I can hear a bunch of soul rings. Soul ring is an artifact card in the game Magic the Gathering.
oh no.
I used to play Magic. I love Magic.
Yeah, it used to be
Oh,
good.
Kiefer, you and me should go play Magic one day.
Yeah, sure. I don't know where to play at the moment, but yeah.
You've come to return.
I have come back, yes. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do. I'm just sitting here watching a speedrun.
Thank you. You understand why I said that.
It's close. It's close, right? It's actually close. They're both on over 1,000, so it's happening.
Then I got lost.
Oh, why did I do that?
Oh,
Oh, you got a game over.
Oh,
it's gonna be like hella frustrated watching.
You got a game over, Jessica. Well done.
does that mean
No, press start.
stop?
And just check how many
Now,
gems you got.
it's a good
Okay,
thing that this
get
game
rest-
auto-saves, unlike
rest
Toy
in the home
Story
world.
2, which does not.
That's okay.
Wait, which game?
So, Toy Story 2, if you don't save and you get a game over, you've got to restart from where you were. So, we were doing a speed run, so spoiler alert for Ratchet's tournament. But I was pretty solidly in third place, and then I got a game over and had to start the entire game again on the last level.
Shit.
I died on the last hit of the last boss. So, it was good. I mean, it was great fun, though. It was great fun. But, yeah. What a fail.
Oh, why did I do that? I saved a dragon. I don't want to save a dragon. Go away, dragon.
We should do a
No
Bugs
one-
Life run at some point. That's a good game.
Yeah, you should get Sendy on with that. He loves Bugs Life. So do I, actually.
Yeah.
I would do a Bugs Life run for the Classic Championship.
What is the Classic Championship again?
It's kind of like the meme title where you can play games outside of Spyro.
Ah, I see.
Jess has 1,199 gems. And there she goes. She got 1,200. Go talk to the balloonist. Go.
Hey, stop telling her what to do!
Exactly. It's like he doesn't think I could do it on my own. He doesn't believe in me.
All right. She's talking to the balloonist. Holy shit.
You're still doing it, Angus! Stop it!
Alright,
I
okay,
believe
alright,
in you,
that's it.
Jess!
I got it.
Yay! I'm
Yay!
sorry.
I'm sorry,
Actually-
Steph.
What? No.
In 31 minutes.
Wait, 31 minutes to get to Magic Crafters?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, you got a problem with that?
No. I'm not saying I can do better, it just felt like yeah. I could probably do better.
Thanks, Kiefer. You've just insulted me and Steph. We're offended.
Yes.
And I was just saying to Angus the other day, I really like that, Kiefer.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, now I'm taking it back, so...
Don't worry, I'll win you back.
Oh god, that's disturbing. Kiefer, no.
I'll win you back. I will eventually get a fork into Angus's ribs, and it will be by your hand.
In the words of the No Gary ad, no Kiefer, no Kiefer, no Kiefer, no.
No, Gary.
How far did you get, Steph?
Okay, I think I was at 1100,
Oh,
and then I hit game over.
we did pretty good.
Yeah,
Great.
it's close.
Yeah.
That was a good speedrun, actually. It was good. I know it's good because, like, you know, Crystal Vision. As we keep talking, right? Like, I love these ones where it's like two people of a similar skill level going at it,
Yeah.
who aren't like
Yeah,
elite
it's
speedrunners or
perfect.
anything. I love
Yeah,
these.
it's great. Yeah,
These are my
it's
like,
really
favorite
good.
kinds of speedruns. The like basically unpredictable ones.
It's like what we were at when we first started. Like, you know, like, I mean, but the difference is, I guess, we had like played them a shitload as kids as well. So like, you know, like, but I mean, when I first started speedrunning, you know, I did not know that you could get to Magic Crafters so like as fast as like the speed, you know, like the professional runners do.
Yeah.
But now that you sort of know, like, yeah, it's basically you go in, get your dragons really quickly, and then just collect gems in the big levels, and you got to know where the big high gem count enemies and stuff like that are, like the 25 gems that hang around, and the speedway, the flights are definitely good. But yeah, it was good. It was a good race.
So 2 points now for Meteora girl.
2 points.
You're on 2 points. You get 2 points for a win.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Cool. Well done.
I should have
Are you
known
going to
that.
finish the race, Steph?
No. I already hit game over, and I didn't really feel like. Yeah, it's gonna take me too long. I get falling.
Yeah, all good. All good.
Yeah,
all right.
Send me
cool.
your speedrun because I'll add it for you too.
Okay.
Well done. Good race, and yes, you will see the two of them back in more runs in the near future.
Near future.
Goodbye.
Thanks very much.
Bye bye.
See you, everyone.